Video game makers usually aren't too keen on PC players creating nude mods, but the creators of Final Fantasy 15 are pretty okay with it. This comes from Gamescom. Final Fantasy 15's, I almost called it FFXV, which is what I would normally call it in my brain. Hajime Tabata was talking about the support for the game going over to PC, which will happen next year. And it will have Steam Workshop support and run on a broad range of machines. They did want to make it clear that you will need a very powerful PC to play the game at 60 FPS, more powerful than the show PC Square Enix had on the floor at Gamescom. But more importantly, it seems like they're fostering a cool attitude for gamers, specifically PC gamers, with this release. Tabata said this includes a first-person mode and mod support in an attempt to make it clear to the PC community that, quote, the latest Final Fantasy game is serious about the PC market and its players. So some games have been reluctant to allow gamers to put their own flavor into the game, such as mods that would create basically nudes or maybe some NSFW content or maybe just some weird stuff like that time Thomas the Tank Engine was just flying around as a dragon in Skyrim. Tabata said, obviously there's some worry about we've made this great world and people might try to stuff it all kinds of strange things into it and mess it up. When we were getting together for discussion, all the people together in the project were airing out their worries. Nude mods were something most people were really worried about, but in the end they decided to let it go, saying, what's stronger in my mind is the fact that I don't want to limit people too much. This is part of the culture of gaming these days. These people, it's a thing they've bought. It's their game now. I don't think it's a good thing, but we're going to leave it to the moral sense of all the players out there. I basically want, as a principle, to give as much freedom and as little limitations on it as possible. So it is kind of funny that this is regarding nude mods because, I mean, imagine this game but all nude. But it's cool that he has this attitude of this game is theirs now. This game belongs to the players. If they want to do something, even if I don't like it, I have to support that. And that's pretty novel because a lot of times we have, I mean, not even game companies, but technology companies saying you're basically a licensee of this. This still belongs to us, even though you paid for it. You cannot alter or mod this in any way. And if you do, it's against the law. And in some cases, people have been pursued in the courts. But here we have a really cool attitude, which is you paid for the game, it's yours, do what you want, you're free. And I think that could be a huge boon, especially to Final Fantasy 15, which, while loved by some people, wasn't necessarily the hugest hit, at least on the console market audience. How would you mod this game? And would this idea make you more likely to want to buy the game? Please let us know below, and please like and subscribe for more.